It is great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. The Sun Devils offense will go to work first. And out there ready to hunt is this terrific linebacking core.
Hey, man, it's been really fun to watch the tape of these linebackers and the way they play together, the way they communicate, the way they adjust to any type of offense that they've seen all year long. But I'll say this, Palmer, this is a good matchup because we're going to get these
turning it on. Gives him the big stiff arm. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, when they were scripting this opening drive this week in practice, I don't know if they expected it to be this good. First play, first down. Second play, first down. Third play, first down. Everything is working. I'll tell you, when you got a quarterback, though, with this kind of ability, you got the playmakers around him like they do on offense, maybe it's not so surprising.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. First down, right back to Brown. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Here's Brown. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Red Raiders offense will now get its first chance with the football. Here's the big, dangerous tight end, Terrence Carter. And what a luxury it is to have a weapon like this at tight end. He is a big play that can happen at any moment. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Gets the back moving. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Going to field this one in tight quarters. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The run inside. It's Sticky. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Sticky. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They feed him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's Hammond. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm. And that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend it. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And, man, another nice run. And you can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown on the day, and I imagine he'll continue to be a focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rush is on him. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds room. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They finally... on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sticky. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. So after the break, they'll go back to work. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give is to Williams. Jukes his way for more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. Running inside. It's Dickey. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. With the run on first and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive be more productive. Back to throw, it's Boley. That's caught, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Snap from the gun on third down. Got his man in the middle. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point,
breaks into the open. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
and I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player
maybe a crease. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And, man, I don't know that there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college football when it comes to complementing each other than these two backs. Dickey can run downhill, stay square, be powerful. Williams can you can play touch football in an elevator and lose to that guy. So dynamic, good out of the backfield. Palmer, this offense, I know they got a new QB, but to me it starts on the ground.
It does. I think that's the part that really makes this offense so unique and dynamic is it really is an air raid principle type offense, but they're still running it about 50% of the time. And you just mentioned the two guys back there. When you've got talent like that, why not? They absolutely should tote the rock.
He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hammond. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside, it's Dickey. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Pulls it in at the 25. And the return man is... Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to